The weather is really turning cold. Yesterday, we were in the 20s with wind chills in the teens. For so many Chicagoans, that cold weather can be deadly, downright just dangerous for them to be outside. And when you think about the homeless populations in Chicago, it's nice to get some numbers to really kind of hear how grave the situation is. And we got 64,000 adults, they estimate, that are homeless in Chicago, 48,000 kids that are with their parents that are homeless, and another 12,000 children that are under the age of 21 that do not have parents that are homeless in our city. So it is so important for everyone out there, including us, to give back whenever we can. But one great organization is called Button and Zipper. So we're going to surprise them today with a giant donation from a bunch of our staffers. We all got some coats together. We all cleared out our closets. We've got some coats for you. So they're going to pile them on here. This is from the staffers here at the Jam. Thank you, Jess. All right, that's one coat. I'm going to lose track of these coats. All right, keep them coming, guys. So we're going to take all these coats. Here, use both arms. Come on, guys. I'm losing balance. Guys, I'm falling. All right, we got more coats. Get them out of here. Keep them coming. More coats. There we go. All right, guys. I think we got them. All right. Okay. All right. We did good. All right. We got a few more coming. We're going to load these up. Thank you. And really, this is a start. We're hoping to inspire you guys as well. So we're driving these over to Button and Zipper. They have locations all over the city for drop-off. We're going to be listing them off. We're going to the Lincoln Park location in just a little bit with all of these coats. So guys, we're gonna load these things in there, help some people out, and hopefully you can too. This is Nancy from Button and Zipper. Man, that must be it's impossible to even imagine how tough that is out there.
Yes, it's really tough, and there's a lot of kids that are even out on the street that need coats. We help the homeless, we're veterans, churches helping churches, schools helping schools, and we're just proud to be a part of it.
It's really about Chicagoans coming together and really digging through their closets and finding those extra coats.
Yeah, Ira started this in 2013 with like 845, 50 coats, something like that. And we brought it all to youth storage, the lockup storage area. And from there, we've managed to collect over 5,000 coats last year. This is our 5th year running, so.
And Ira's your son, right? We've seen him in the video. You must be a proud mom.
I'm very proud of Ira and the things that he's doing and giving back to the community.
Gary, you're from Care for Friends, and you guys are one of the organizations that receives these coats. Tell people, like, where do these coats go? They go directly to people.
Immediately. They'll go to about 300 of our guests this weekend.
That's incredible.
I just picked them up yesterday.
You picked some up yesterday. There's still plenty in storage. So where are we exactly?
We're at 1930 Clybourne, which is the lockup storage, and this is where we operate out of. We have people bring coats in and out of here so that it's easier access for everyone to get coats out to those in need. This is just a small supply. Gary got a supply yesterday. This is going to Chicago Lights later this afternoon. We do have schools and churches that are on a waiting list. We do have a real diehard need for children's coats. We have kids coming to school without coats, and it's really brutal out there. And people just don't realize how cold it is until you're actually out there with nothing.
Tell us what that moment's like when you're able to give out these coats. I mean, I imagine they're so thankful.
It's an amazing feeling when you see the look of the face of these guests that come and they're like, oh, I'm going to be warm now.
Yeah.
It's an amazing, just to see that is breathtaking.
And it's heartbreaking to hear the need for children's coats. I think that if nothing else has moved you today to do something, it's got to be that, because just the thoughts of kids going to school without those coats has got to be heartbreaking.
And people who are out on the street have nothing.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right, so Nancy, if people want to run their own coat drives or stuff, you ask them to go to the website, right? buttonandzipper.com.
Yes, Button and Zipper, there's an area where you can organize your own coat drive, follow through with Ira, and we will get it going as fast as we can and do what needs to be done to help the kids in need and our veterans and churches and schools alike.
What I love about this with you and your son, Ira, I mean, you just started this out of the goodness of your hearts.
Well, Ira, it got really cold one winter. We started with 849, 50 coats, like I told you. And last year, we surpassed over 5,000 coats, and we're opening in Denver as of last year, this year. And hopefully we can just get this booming and get people warm out there.
So we got about 10 or 15 coats from the Jam staff, which I felt like wasn't enough. But again, every single coat makes a difference.
That's 10 or 15 more people that are going to be warm. So thank you all so much. We appreciate you.
It's the least that we can do. What you can do is, of course, go to buttonandzipper.com. Oh, not too cold. It is very cold this morning, Danielle. When you step outside, you're going to feel it. The good news is we don't quite have those windy conditions like we had yesterday. But why have me tell the weather? We can have Nancy. Nancy, what are we looking for today?
It's going to be 34 and sunny. Not as cold and windy as it was yesterday, but hopefully it'll be a beautiful day.
It'll be beautiful. It'll be beautiful looking.
Yay.
It won't feel so beautiful out there. All right, Gary from Care for Friends, what are we looking at for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, 26 degrees, a little bit of clouds, but tomorrow night, a chance of snow.
Oh, I don't like that, Gary.
Oh,
See, now they can blame you. You're the one that said it. You
Thanks.
should yell at me
Great.
for it.
See what happens you bring me to?
So